fashion. Whether you like it or loathe it, one thing is for sure. It certainly does exist. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but I mean, objectively, it's a fact. It does exist. And that is why I recently did a video where I hired a $200 and a $20 stylist to dress me for a week. You lot roasted them alive. When I filmed that video, I asked you guys to rank each outfit out of 10, and honestly, I've never seen a more brutal audience. It was very rough. Now, not only did you lot roast those stylists alive, you gave dedicated feedback on how you would personally make the outfits better or do a better job. And I got an idea. To be honest, it wasn't really my idea. It was more that you guys just kept saying, please let us do it. We would do better. So I let my subscribers style me for a week. Let's see if they can put their money where their mouth is. Or my money where their mouth is, because I'm the one that had to buy the clothes. My videos are getting very expensive recently, which is why we are all going to give a massive round of applause to Notion for sponsoring this part of today's video. Listen to me. I need to tell you something very important, and it is going to revolutionize your life. You need to get Notion. You may have noticed that I have a history on the channel of not being particularly reliable, and largely in part because I lack basic organizational skills. But in the last few months, guess who's had a consistent upload schedule? It's me. And guess why? Because of Notion. Notion combines your work and your life in one convenient place that you can customize completely however you like. I've got my personal homepage on Notion, which allows me to compile all my favorite recipes, a movie list for things that me and Jean want to watch. I then chose to break down my life into YouTube, Twitch, and university, and each of those things has their own page with their own to-do lists, their own goals, their own tasks. I even have a content calendar, which allows me to have an overview of everything I'm working on right now. And the best part is, if I click on a video that I'm currently working on, not only am I allowed to see the entire of my plan for the video, links to research for the video, but I can even put a link to a rough draft of a script for that video. It helps things feel more manageable. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It's all in one place, and it's neatly compiled so that I can choose what I see and when, which stops me feeling like the whole world is slowly crushing me into a small speck of the human I used to be. Notion is a tool that has significantly increased my productivity, but also my overall sense of well-being. It's allowed me to not lose sight of the things that I want to do outside of work as well as in work. And the best part is, if you work with a team of people, Notion can work as a collaborative space too. So everyone can chip in and contribute, and you can get a really clear overview of what's been done, what needs to be done, who's doing what. It's excellent. Get started for free and create a new team workspace, and/or invite a new team member to a Notion page using my link in the description down below. Thank you so much, Notion, for being one of the most useful sponsorships I have ever been blessed with. I love you. Okay, my cat is literally destroying my room as I speak, so I've got to go. Click the link. Do it. Click the link. It'll be good for you. On a side note, if you wouldn't mind leaving a little like on the video, maybe dropping a juicy comment or two to feed the algorithm, it really does help. Think of your comments like tributes placed upon a tribute table, and then in the darkness of night, the algorithm, it comes up and it feeds on your comment. It just destroys it. And that gives the algorithm the fuel it needs, the engagement fuel it needs to just propel the video into everyone's recommended. And I would very much like that to happen. So I created a Google form that you could fill in with all of your outfit suggestions. And I did have a couple of rules, which I'm gonna be honest, 98% of people completely disregarded. So I don't know why I bothered putting them there. The main rules were just that it needed to be a company that could ship to the UK. Companies that only operated in the US, for example, were no good to me because I don't live there. Other rules included things like no jewelry, because jewelry's not returnable. So I'm not gonna buy that. In hindsight, I definitely should have added a rule that says you could only shop at one shop per outfit, because it was costing me about £30 to £40 worth of just pure shipping to get one outfit, which is not refundable, by the way. It's not refundable. by shopping at one shop, I don't mean that you could only shop at Zara, for example, because that was something I actually critiqued the cheaper stylists in my last video for, so I can understand why everyone was trying to pick from different shops. I think I should have shown a preference for sites like Farfetched or Selfridges, which stock thousands of brands within their online store so that I only have to pay one lot of shipping. That would have been a much better idea, but I'm stupid and I didn't think of it. When I created this Google form, I honestly thought about 12 people would do it. A lot more than 12 did it. We had so many responses. I had to ask my brother to help me go through them because there were so many. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted an outfit. It's incredibly kind of you that you took the time out of your day to take part in this. Not only did some people send in outfits, by the way, some people sent in links to Google Docs where they had made like 10, 20 outfits and given me personalized styling and fashion advice. If you're one of the people who did that, thank you so much. I really do see and appreciate your hard work. Me and my brother went through all of the outfits just to kind of remove the ones that were not appropriate. Shout out everyone who sent in bikinis and thongs. Incredibly creative. There was also a blow-up Kim Jong-un fancy dress costume. Fantastic choice. And then a couple of people who just replied no to everything in the form. Please link the items in your outfit. No. Thank you for wasting everybody's time. Once everyone's outfits were sorted into the spreadsheet, I decided that the most fair way to select the outfits that I would buy would be to simply use a random number generator. The generator would give me a number, and whichever outfit correlated with that number on the spreadsheet, that is the one that I would buy. I figured that this would be the most fair and also the best way to do it because I didn't want to know exactly what outfits were being picked because I have my own personal bias in terms of my style. I wanted it to be a bit of a surprise and I wanted to give everyone the same kind of equal chance to make this the most fun video we could make. I randomly generated 7 outfits and I got everything ordered and waited for it to arrive. I have to say that was the most painful part of this whole video because shipping is not refundable. It's not. It's gone now. Hello everyone and welcome to my bedroom. It's very impressive that I can invite 650,000 people to my bedroom and not need an STI check afterwards. Thankfully no doctors will be needed today unless I pass out from the heat because it's currently 30 degrees Celsius in the UK and we don't have AC. So if you see just beads of sweat just falling off my forehead during this, do me a favor and pretend you didn't. Same rules as last time. I'm gonna try on 7 outfits, and with each outfit, I want your detailed score out of 10. I want juicy, girthy comments, alright? Okay guys, I've moved rooms, and I've moved rooms because I could not get the angle right so that you could see the full outfit. This is outfit 1. It's a black playsuit with a kind of draped V-neck, breezy legs. This is what I would call breezy legs. A lot of airflow in the legward direction. This outfit also has a jumper, but for obvious reasons, I'm trying my best not to put that on yet. And the shoes are actually heeled Timberlands, black heeled Timberland boots. I have many questions. It's also given me weird flashbacks to that time in like 2010 where everyone was obsessed with camouflage combat trousers and some kind of combat boots with a heel. I'm gonna put the jumper on now and we're gonna assess. This is not exactly the same jumper that was on the listing, but I couldn't find that one in my size. So it's a very similar style and color. The only thing that's different is that this one is specifically for a man named Jordan. Here's a little back view with my little, I'll give you a little side back view. All in all for this outfit, I don't hate it, I'm gonna be honest. I really quite like the jumper, it's very cozy, I like the colour, I don't have many neutrals, so this was a good shout by them. The playsuit, I wouldn't have picked it for myself, but it is very comfortable. I like the breeze that I'm getting. The boots, well, I think I've said enough about the boots. What are we giving this one out of 10? Let me know. Well, besties, it's giving. What it's giving, I don't know. It's giving maybe a bit too much cleavage. I am choosing to keep the bra on, and I know you can see the bra, but I'd rather you see the bra than the boobs, so, you know, there's no free shows here, I'm sorry. I'm already 5'9". With these shoes, I'm easily 6'2". I can officially call myself every woman's dream. I'm kidding. Short kings, I'm kidding. The thing about this dress is that I would not have chosen it for myself at all, but I do like it. I do feel very cool in it. I feel like those cool people on Instagram that I'm never gonna be, but you know, it's a step in that direction. The dress itself is exceptionally hot, and I'm not talking sexy. Although, I am way warmer in this than I was in that jumper jumpsuit combo. So I feel like we should deduct points for that because it is very, you know, hot, despite having many breathable entrances for air. What are we thinking out of 10? I have to put my hand here, otherwise it is just raw boob. Let me know down below. Right, next outfit, moving on. Here is the next outfit. I have swapped the little mic for a fluffy one. Slight disclaimer for this outfit. The items that the person chose weren't available in the exact styles they asked for. So for example, this waistcoat was supposed to be a different pattern, but the shape is the same. The t-shirt is slightly different, but of the same style. And the trousers are the same, but they're the wrong size. It's kind of the outfit, but not 100%. Now, they didn't give me any shoes to go with the outfit, so I just stuck on a pair of loafers. The entire outfit is actually from Amazon. It was one of the cheapest outfits that I bought for this entire thing. I think the whole thing cost about £35. I do not recommend shopping at Amazon if you can afford to shop elsewhere. Not the best in terms of ethics. I have donated to various charities to offset any potential damage done by this video. I'll leave those in the description down below in case you want to contribute yourself if you're feeling fun and fruity and charitable. Can we tighten the waistcoat? Oh, we can tighten the waistcoat. There we go. The waistcoat has been tightened. That's better. See, now it's given more fashion vibes. Trouser ASMR. I don't think it's as bad as I thought it would be. Is it good? Not really, but it's not awful. However, the t-shirt is asymmetrically cut. It's really bad. And for some reason I've got buttons on this shoulder, but not on this shoulder. And was that a style choice? Was that on purpose? Or was that a genuine manufacturing error? Who knows? What are we giving this outfit out of 10? Let me know in the comments down below. Moving on. I can't be the only one who thinks this is giving Charlie's Angels. It's the halter neck, I think. This outfit's interesting because the person who submitted this submitted only one link for this and then another link to a Pinterest board where they had pinned hundreds of different shoes, bags, skirts, tops, and other things. I ordered the jumpsuit and then I also ordered these shoes off of their Pinterest board. I mean, it's kind of hot. I was a bit worried when I put this one on that it wasn't going to fit over my ass because it was a bit tight. I mean, you can see the thread is being given its all right now. And I'm not really packing much heat behind here, so I was a bit surprised that we were having a tug of war, me and this jumpsuit. But once I got it above the waist, it actually is now too big up here. And that's on having no boobs. So I'm not gonna lie, I do really like this. I actually think this is really cool. I never in my life would have thought to pick out an all-white jumpsuit. It's very brave choice. But I mean, as long as you're not expecting a visit from the old Auntie Flo anytime soon, this kind of, I mean, it slaps, let's be honest, it's a bop. I don't usually wear halter necks because I have quite broad shoulders and I feel like that accentuates the broadness of my shoulders. But you know what? I'm over living in the dark. I'm built like a rower, all right? I got broad shoulders. I've got wingspan. Call me a pterodactyl. I'm embracing my pterodactyl era, okay? And by era, I mean my entire life, because I don't think broad shoulders just like go away when you're done with them. So I'm gonna give you a shoe close up real quick. I actually just realized it would be easier if I just took the shoes off, so I'm gonna do that. This is the shoe. It's like a mule, I think they call that. Oh, it does also pass the bendy test, because I can squat in this. Not that I'm going to. I don't know how many times I do this when I'm just out and about casually. But it's nice to know that your jumpsuit's got some stretch, because the last thing you want is, you know, you sit down, you bend the wrong way, and before you know it, you've got a criminal offence against you for indecent exposure. Out of 10, what are we rating this outfit? What are we giving it? Is it giving higher or lower? What are we thinking? Moving on. Okay, so this outfit is like a sexier version of the waistcoat suit trouser combo that I liked in my last style video, but their sizing is bruh, because I'm about to pop out of these trousers. I think it's a really cool outfit. I really like the little flare at the bottom of the leg. I think that's very cool. It's not just a simple straight leg. They've added in some pizzazz. I love a bit of pizzazz. Look at that pizzazz. They've got 2 slits. They've got one on this side and one on this side, which I think is very cool. Woo! Let me know in the comments down below what we are giving this fit out of 10. Do a little spin for you. If it weren't for the, if it weren't for the general inability to breathe down here, I would definitely keep this outfit. I feel like you guys already know that I like things like this though, so it's kind of a cop-out. You already knew! Moving on to the penultimate outfit. That's what that means, right? The one before the last one? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we'll see. So, whoever sent in this outfit forgot to attach any trousers. They've got the bag, they've got the shoes, they've got a nice little top, but there's just nothing. There's just nothing going on down there. The bag is not the exact bag that they wanted because it was out of stock when I went to buy it. But the top is really nice. A tight corsetry look going on. Got some splits on the wrist. I love a little wrist cape. The bag is very similar to the one they wanted me to get. It's not the exact same, but I do actually quite like it. Very big, practical bag. It's like an all-day bag. So as far as the outfit goes, this is a good outfit. If you just ignore the fact that I'm entirely naked on the bottom. Maybe it's a beach outfit. Maybe it was destined for the beach, in which case it would be swimming costume, maybe. I don't know. This is the problem with using a random number generator. You may not get a complete outfit, you never know. Let me know what you guys are giving this outfit out of 10. I personally think this is a winner. Let's put on the final outfit, although I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be very hard to top this one. Who is responsible for this? I've got a cape. What are these for? Are they for just kind of getting people on the go, or are they for improving my aerodynamics when I glide through the sky? Also, one of my ears is bent. Happy Pride Month. To be fair, I do feel like an absolute baller. It's the cape. Capes give you so much power. Also, this is the most in shape I will ever be. Quite literally. Washboard abs. You know what's even funnier? This was the first number that the generator pulled. This outfit. This was number 1. I almost gave up on the whole video right there. I'm gonna be honest. Does the cape flow when I move? Can I just do a little running test? Did it go? Did that? Oh my, I've lost my belt. I've lost my belt. This is not very good. This is also the hottest day of the year so far. And this is how I'm spending my time. So, thank you very much to whoever thought this was a good idea. Ranking out of 10 for this outfit in the comments down below. And also, let me know as a little bonus thing what your favourite outfit was. I'd like to just do a little poll on, on which outfit was everyone's favourite. Fashion is hard, and I appreciate all the help you guys have given me. If you want to keep up to date with my fashion journey, feel free to follow me on TikTok or Instagram. I'm trying my best, I really am. Have a lovely day, don't forget to hydrate, and as always, give my kisses to your mother. Bye!